Bill O'Reilly here. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update. Coming up next, the news with Mike Slater.
Thank you, Bill. It is Friday, March 31st, 2023. Here's what's happening today in America. Donald J. Trump indicted. Protesters, January 6th, the Tennessee Capitol. Russia arrested an American. And what percentage of Americans are very satisfied with their job? That's all coming up. Then Bill will be here with the message of the day. Donald J. Trump, first president to ever be indicted for a crime. Now, you would have hoped that the first president indicted for a crime, it would have been a doozy. But this is a ridiculous charge, and every honest person knows it. Everyone was surprised by the timing because the grand jury was supposed to go on a month-long vacation, but they got it in right before they all left. Usually, there is a negotiated surrender with a crime like this. But with Trump, who knows? Donald Trump Jr. said, "This is like communist level blank. This is stuff that would make Mao, Stalin, Pol Pot, it would make them blush." People on the left are saying, oh, no one's above the law, which is true. But that's not what this is. The Attorney General of New York said, vote for me and we'll go after Trump. Crime TBD. This isn't find a broken law and then go after the person who did it. This is find the person and then look for the broken law. And the one they found couldn't have been more absurd. 400 protesters rushed into the Tennessee state capitol in Nashville, calling for stricter gun control laws. Videos show 6 state troopers holding back an angry mob trying to get into where the lawmakers were. The Tennessee Democratic Party advertised this event, encouraging people to raise your voice at the Capitol. Nothing in their messaging about peacefully, like Donald Trump did on January 6th. Russia arrested a 31-year-old American journalist from the Wall Street Journal on charges of espionage. The Wall Street Journal says they vehemently deny the allegations and demand his immediate release. His lawyer was not allowed to meet with him, and journalists were barred from the courtroom, and the Russian media said it was necessary because a bomb threat was called to the building. Yeah, I'm sure. Russia is a level 4 travel advisory from the State Department on the do not travel list. They say all Americans should leave the country immediately. He is the first American journalist to be detained in Russia since the fall of the Soviet Union. Do you like your job? What percentage of Americans do you think are extremely satisfied or very satisfied with their job? What percent do you think? It's 51%. 67% of people say that they really enjoy and are very satisfied being with their coworkers. Only 35% are satisfied with how much they're paid. Again, the big story of the day, Donald J. Trump, the first president ever to be indicted on criminal charges. My podcast, Politics by Faith, today deals with Simeon and Levi and Trump derangement syndrome. There's nothing new under the sun. Bill O'Reilly with your message of the day. Next.
Eden Pure is having their famous BOGO deal on thunderstorm air purifiers. One listener wrote, "It makes a huge difference in our cat litter box. I just wish I rated for the BOGO deal because I need another one." Well, now is the time. BOGO is back. When you buy one thunderstorm, you get one free. No matter how many you buy, you get an equal number free. Buy 2, get 2 free. Buy 5, get 5 free. The thunderstorm will eliminate any odor, even the worst odors like pets, cigarettes, urine, cooking. Now's the time to order. Eden Pure's buy one, get one free sale is this week only. With more than 300,000 thunderstorms sold and countless 5-star reviews, you know it works. People are buying several for around their home and as gifts. So please go to EdenPureDeals.com. Use the discount code BILL. EdenPureDeals.com, discount code BILL. Shipping free. Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. On this Friday, as we reported, only 25% of Democrats want President Biden to pursue a second term. This according to a Monmouth poll. That doesn't mean Dems won't vote for Biden. A sizable number would. But most want another choice. And that choice is not Vice President Harris. Just 13% of Democrats would like to see her in the Oval Office. Not exactly good news for Kamala. The biggest problem among Dem voters seems to be they don't know anyone in their party they would like to see replace Mr. Joe. The field is slim and none, with Slim in a coma. That's because liberal leadership has been a disaster in states like New York, Illinois, and California. In the granola state, for example, Governor Gavin Newsom inherited a budget surplus and has turned that into a $23 billion deficit. Now California is passing yet another attack the wealthy tax, which will continue the exodus out of there. Think about it. Where are the legacy Democrats? The Kennedys, Tip O'Neill, Daniel Patrick Moynihan, moderates all. Today, moderates cannot exist in the Democratic Party. You've got to echo socialist Bernie or communist AOC. So it is Joe Biden by default, the man with no plan, the master of disaster. Let's get ready to rumble in 2024. I'm Bill O'Reilly. I approve the message by writing it. You can reach me, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, name and town if you wish to opine. Let's go to the mail. We got Gloria as a concierge member, and we appreciate everybody who is considering that program. It will help your life. Gloria says patriotism is on the skids because our country is being flooded by people from everywhere who are here to make their fortunes. They are patriotic to countries they are leaving behind. They have no intention of loving our country. I disagree 100% with that. I hire a lot of immigrants, and I have long conversations with them. All legal immigrants, by the way. They love this country. They appreciate this country more than many Americans born here because they can compare. So, Gloria, you and I have a very polite disagreement, but I'm just telling you what my experience is. Joseph, the bottom line is the obvious narcissism of our age where nothing and no one is more important than me. It's all about me. Nothing can get by that. I agree. Narcissism is just exploding. And that's because parents are not raising their children to be good citizens. Sid, democracy is built upon the rarest of foundations, a virtuous people. God help us. I think most Americans are virtuous. I do. I think 75% of us are virtuous. But the other 25% causing a lot of problems. Paulette Summenhalter, Emerson, New Jersey. Bill, your opening statement last night, how people are feeling is true. We do feel insecure, not safe, don't know what's going to happen. It's a horrible feeling. When the administration was in office under Donald Trump, we felt safe and secure. Yeah, some people did, but not everybody. Some people really didn't think Donald Trump governed well. Okay? I'm not among those people. I thought he, on policy, did a good job. In a moment, something you might not know.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-925-7584 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-925-7584. That's 800-925-7584. What do you have to lose? Call 800-925-7584. Again, 800-925-7584.
Now, the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. California is known for its natural beauty and liberal politics. We all know that. Since joining the Union in 1850, lawmakers in Sacramento have passed more legislation than any other state. California's unique constitution actually makes it easier to enact new bills than cancel old ones. As a result, the Golden State has some of the most bizarre laws in the country, and here are a few examples. Homeowners in San Diego who have Christmas lights on their homes past February 2nd are fined $250. In Long Beach, it is illegal to wash your car on the street. It's also against the law to fly a kite higher than 10 feet off the ground. And if you curse on the golf course in Long Beach, California, you can be fined. In some towns, zoning regulations prevent a single home from having more than one bathtub. Women in Carmel cannot wear high heels within the city limits. In Fresno, folks are prohibited from feeding animals in public parks. In San Francisco, it is not legal to store anything other than your car in the garage of your apartment and hotel. It is against the law to have more than 2 cats or dogs in San Jose. There's even a statewide ban prohibiting women from driving while wearing a bathrobe. And here's something else you might not know. California's craziest law is now being considered. The City Council of San Francisco moving forward with America's first reparations bill. If enacted, the proposal would give a one-time payment of $5 million to black residents of the city by the Bay. It would cancel all their personal debt, eliminate their income tax, provide homes for $1, and guarantee an annual income of $97,000 for 250 years. Total cost to the taxpayers of San Francisco, $100 billion, which they don't have. With apologies to Tony Bennett, you'll leave your wallet in San Francisco. Back after this. The chairman of the Fed is promising more pain ahead. Last year, stocks dropped 20%, and this year could be worse. You are right to be worried. So please call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They'll show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Since I have been a client and spokesperson, the price of gold has appreciated more than 35%. So please call today and they'll have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they will give you up to $5,000 of free silver on your first order. Please call 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD GOLD to 65532. Again, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.